Hi, welcome to My Thoughts Exactly. My name is Paul Brill, and these are My Thoughts Exactly. Today is another potpourri, kind of a few different things. The first thing, of course, today, February 21st, National Chili Day. Everyone likes a bowl of chili. I didn't feel like getting out of the car after work, so I went to the Wendy's drive-thru because I forgot that Wendy's is crap. And the Wendy's by my house is where Satan shits in your takeout bag. The first thing is the chili. The large is $3.29. The small is $2.29. But if you buy a large, you can get a small for $1. So they kind of get you coming and going. They don't give you cheese anymore. They don't give you onions anymore. They don't give you sour cream anymore. They don't give you hot sauce anymore. So, of course not. And I also wanted to have a single. A single, which used to cost $1, now costs $4.39. But if you buy two, you get two for $5. So for an extra $4.39 for one, for an extra 61 cents, you get the second one. So they get you coming and going. And then you get home and you remember this stuff just tastes like a sow's ass. Anyway, so happy Chili Day, National Chili Day. The next thing is today is George Harrison's birthday. Today, George Harrison was born February 25th, 1943. Now, I get a lot of guff for this, but I don't care. George was the most talented Beatle. Sorry, I know everyone loves John, everyone loves Paul. John and Paul combined were a phenomenal force of nature. I'll never deny that. The Beatles are the greatest band of all time, and anybody who denies that, you every band in the last 30 plus years traces their lineage to the Beatles. And Harrison was without a doubt the most talented of the Beatles. And so we celebrate the birthday today. We listen to this song and Blow Away. The album 33 and Third is one of the greatest rock and roll albums of all time. And in other news, it was reported recently that 46% of the GOP has announced or released or revealed that if 45 starts his own political party, they're going to follow him. Now we know that there's discord within the Republican Party. Who cares? It's a little scary that almost half of the party would follow a deranged megalomaniac. But I don't expect anything from any Republican. Now, be mindful. I'm not attacking conservatives. I'm attacking Republicans. There's a Republican from Illinois called Adam Kinzinger, who I think is a stand-up guy. And there might be a couple stand-up men and women in the Republican Party, but mostly they're shit sippers. And the idea that anybody would consider following Trump is just a joke. And lastly, Marjorie Taylor Greene fighting so hard to stay relevant. Here's the thing. You're not a scientist. You're not even an intelligent person. And if the woman across the hall is proud of her transgendered child, that's her right. That's her child. It's not your damn business. And if she wants to fly the transgendered flag, that's her right. It's not your business. Sure, you have the right to put up, your statement in the back, but the irony is your statement says there are only two genders. Listen to the science. You, the woman who refuses to listen to science, are listening to the science. So quit trying to be relevant. You're not relevant. You're never going to be relevant. You're always going to be a piece of garbage. You're always going to be a turd in lipstick. Ironically, today I was in a pretty good mood. I was going to talk about what a great week this has been and all the things that are happening, but things weigh heavy sometimes. So I hope you have a great week. We're starting to get some warm weather. I can see my driveway again. The food distribution for the Kitchens of St. Francis are starting to emerge through the snow. Kitchens of St. Francis is what we call, or what I call, my little feeding frenzy. I take care of the feral cats and the possums and the occasional raccoon. So life is good, God is good, and feel good and be beautiful. And in non-related news, Loretta Wise made such an amazing observation about me and one of my characters in a different video series that it really touched my heart, and I feel blessed. So you're beautiful. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Becca says I need a microphone. We're going to look into that in the near future. Be well. Be beautiful.